everyone, I am going to go ahead and give a quick tutorial on how to use Cinchshare to schedule your posts for your online parties. Now, this will go directly with the party template that's over on the team page, and I don't recommend that you schedule all of these an hour before your party is about to start. I recommend that you try to do this, especially the first time, 1 or 2 days in advance until you kind of get an idea of how long it takes for you to do it. And until you're comfortable with it, I would probably not push it to right before the party. So we'll go ahead and get started. Once you have signed up and you come here to the website, you will head right over here to login. You will click on that, and then the post scheduler will come up, and this is where we will schedule all of our posts at. But what you want to do first is, once you have set up your event, you want to go ahead and head over here to My Networks. And once you're in My Networks, go ahead and click on your name, and you'll see all of your albums. But if you keep scrolling down below that, you will see all of your events that you have scheduled. And I went ahead and scheduled a fake party for this just so that I could show everyone how to use it. You'll find the party. You'll go to the heart beside of it, click on it. Once it's dark blue, that means that you've activated it so that you can schedule a post to it at that point. Scroll back up here, and you want to go ahead and click refresh, because what that's going to do is it's going to make it available on Post Scheduler so that you can schedule posts to it. Once it's done refreshing, go ahead and click on Schedule a Post, and we are back here. So we'll go ahead and start with, I'll show you all how to do a regular post with no photos, no video, a post with a video, and a post with a photo. And then I'll show you all a few other cool things that you can do with this. So for a regular post, you'll just go ahead in this post message area and type out whatever message you want to have. Welcome, we can't wait to party with you. And then once you have your message here, you want to go over here and pick out the date that you want to do and the time. So say this was your first post of your party and your party starts at 8 o'clock. Of course, you want to go ahead and choose to have it post at 8 o'clock. And the reason that you don't have a time zone option here is because it automatically will post in your time zone of whenever that party is set for. And if you want to get more organized with it, which there is a benefit to this that I'll show you about in a little bit, you can go ahead and click Add New Category, and we'll go ahead and just do Online Party. Save that, and at this point, the post is now categorized to the online party. Once you've done that, head down here where it says My Timeline. Now, you don't want to click this box right here, because what's going to happen is if you click the box beside of your name, it's automatically going to post to your timeline, and obviously when we're scheduling for the party, we do not want to do that. Now, that's one of the cool things about this program is you can actually schedule for it to post to your Facebook page. So if you wanted to do that, you would click the box, but for this, we definitely don't want to do that. So you'll go ahead and click on your name, and you'll see right here the party that we just turned on over in My Networks. Click the box beside of it. Double check the date and time that you have set. Click to schedule the post. And just like that, it shows up over here as a post that's scheduled to go up. And it will automatically post that to your party at that time. You don't have to do anything. That's the great thing about this. You can spend less time posting and more time interacting with your guests and commenting back and forth with them. So the next one we're going to go over, I'm going to go ahead and go over posting a video. Now, what I normally recommend when you're scheduling these posts and you're picking the times, it works out pretty well if you choose to do every 2 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes seems to be a really good time, but you can do 2 minutes as well. I wouldn't go any longer than 3 minutes. But what you want to do when you have a video like the check-in post if you make a video for the check-in post, for the exfoliating peel, fat fighters, and also for the why post. You want to give a little bit more time for that. I recommend more around the 4-minute mark. It gives people more time to watch the videos, to comment, ask any questions. So you do want to change the time based off of whatever the post is. So for this, it's a video, and what you'll do is you'll copy the link of the video that you want to use, and you'll come back here, and in this box here, you will paste your video link. Once your video link is in the box, click on the little chain link icon right there, and you'll see down here what looks like a still photo of the video. Now, I'm sure it probably looks like it's just going to post a photo, but it won't. If you do it this way, it actually will post the video on that post. What you don't want to do, you don't want to skip this part right here and put the link up in the message box, because what will happen then is it will post the video link at that time with whatever message you type out, but it will not post a preview of it. It will just post an active link where someone will actually have to click on it, and it will take them to the outside website to watch the video. So you do not want to do it like that. Once you have your video there, up here you'll go ahead and type out your message. Check out our fat fighters. And same thing as before, the date should stay correct. You want to go ahead and change the time. And since the last post was at 8 o'clock, for this one, you could schedule it 2 or 3 minutes out. So we'll go ahead and just do 3 minutes. It will stay categorized as the online party. This should still remain checked. Again, just double check the date and time. That's the biggest thing I recommend, is double check before you do it. Otherwise, you could end up in a pickle where you're having to adjust a lot of times because you didn't catch a mistake early on. Go ahead and click Schedule Post. And just like the other one, it popped right up over here. Now, the cool thing is, say you did make a mistake. Say you messed up the time, you misspelled something, then you just pick whatever post you need to go to. Click on the little box here. You can edit it, copy it, delete it. But for this, we'll go ahead and just edit it. It will bring your post right back up here. And say I made a mistake on the time and I actually wanted to just schedule it for 2 minutes from the last one. I will change the time. Everything else will remain the same. Click Schedule Post. It goes right back over here and everything's correct on it now. Now, kind of back to what I said before, where after you post a video, you want to give about 4 minutes in between each one. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and do a photo. And you have 2 options for uploading the photo. You can use the photo URL, which will go right here, but chances are most everyone will have it saved to their computer. So we'll go ahead and just do it by using Browse. You'll go ahead and click on Browse, and you'll find the album where your photo is at. Once you're in that album, go ahead and pick the photo that you want to use. We'll go ahead and use this photo. Click Open, and you'll get to see a preview of the photo here. And as long as it's correct, like with everything else, go to the message area and type out whatever message you want to use. And we'll just say, we can't wait to get this party started. Okay. Same as before, the date should still be correct, but now for this one, because before this there is a video of the Fat Fighters demo, we're going to go ahead and schedule it 4 minutes out from the last post. And the last post was scheduled at 8:02. So we'll go ahead and put it at 8:06. And now it will give people enough time to watch the video before that, comment on it, ask any questions that they may have. It will still be categorized to online party. that should still be checked. Double check date and time. As long as all of that's correct, schedule the post. And just like that, you now know how to schedule a regular post, a post with a video, and a post with a photo. Now, the thing that I love about this program is once you schedule a post, it keeps your posts that you've done over in post history so that you can use them over and over again. So pretty much all you have to do is do the work one time, and then you'll have all of those posts to just come in and reschedule the times. In order to reuse those, you will go right over here to My Networks again. You need to do that anytime you need to add on a new party. You need to do the same thing you did in the beginning. Go to My Networks, go to your name, find the party, activate it, refresh, and then come back here. Now, when you need to use a post that you've used before, you'll go right down here to My Post History. And you'll see once you get into post history, every post that you've ever done for a party, posting to your Facebook page, anything, it will be right here. Now, this is where the categories come in handy because you can categorize it, you can find it by event. No matter how you find it, even if you don't choose to do categories, that's fine. You can come in here, look it up by what event you did. You can click on the event and it will just bring up the post that you did for that specific event. Now, once you're in here, pick whatever post you want to start with. Of course, I recommend you start with the very first post that typically goes up. But we'll go ahead and just use this one for now. Find the two little arrows that are right there, and that's for repost. Once you click on those, it brings it back up in the post scheduler exactly how you did it before. Same photo, same wording, everything. All you need to do at that point is just change the date, pick a new time that you want to do. Say this was going to be the next post. Since the last one went out at 8:06, we will set this one to go out at 8:08. If you want to categorize it, choose your category. And then same thing as before, you'll click on your name, find the party that you want to schedule it to at that point, click the box. As long as everything's correct, schedule post. And just like that, you've actually reused a post that you used on a previous party. You can go straight from there to click yes, and it takes you back to the history page. And all you have to do is go post to post to post, reposting every single post until your party is rescheduled. The only reason I would see that you would need to change much of anything is if you needed to adjust the wording, or if we got had a new bonus that was brought out, or some sort of deal that came out when you were going to do the party. You would just need to add a new post for that, just like we talked about in the beginning on how to do either a regular, a photo, or a video. And then you may just have to adjust some of the times a little bit to squeeze it in there. But otherwise, being able to use the post over and over should make having parties seamless. If you've ever been concerned about having a party, this should take away any fears or any worries that you have about doing it. I think that is it. If anyone has any questions, just let us know. I hope that everyone finds this to be as useful as I do. I know I love doing online parties, so this made my life completely easier. So I think that's it. Everyone have a great night. Bye-bye.